Say around 5:30, stay until the morning, then I carry on and live my hollow life.
Works it out. Now, what can he do from the sidewalk? As Amphis all ready for the pre-jump, Amphis finds Nat, 3-0. And that's probably the best of what we've seen so far today. Kaka, no wasting time in the corner there. Saw Amphis up and went, yep, that's where the ball's going to go. Swiss stage is where it's at. Lockie onto the back wall, all Amphis in front, gets it in. 4-0. I need to see this one back. Have a close look at this one. Super Lockie finding the back wall. Dishes it over to Amphis, who dunks on Akame. 4-0. Lovely, lovely stuff. In game 2, off the bat, realistically. They know they have the measure. What can they provide? Kaka looking for an early double tap. That's nice. And after a little bit of a break, maybe you're thinking, hey, we had some good moments against Eugene's. Game 2, let's see what we can do. 6 seconds in, and Kaka goes, thank you very much, I'll take a double tap. They're trying to be creative. They're trying to make plays. Amphis goes a little bit too quickly. Got to put on the brakes there a little bit. Super Lockie onto his own back wall, trying to psycho it downfield. Amphis might find a double. Can he get it in? Yes, he can. Amphis goes bang. 2-0. That is superb from Eugene's. And that's the clippable moment I've been after. Put that one on Reddit. 2-0. OCE is back. Hey, this ball's bouncing. Let's hit it low and get a double off the floor. Kaka, EU downfield. Super Lockie, corner. He psychoed it into his own net. OCE to a T at points. Scrub. Nice and composed. 50 by Amphis. Super Lockie's there. Shot over the top. That's going to be a back wall for Amphis. Drops it down and in. 2-2. Not quite what I thought was going to happen there. He hit the floor, hit the crossbar, and still found the goal. Lockie gets it downfield. Low boost. Does chase it. Beaten out. Kaka into the corner. Can he get a double on this one? Yes, he can. Rez a little bit awkward. Super Lockie. Amphis, are you there? Amphis, are you there? Yes, he is. The call came through. Amphis picked up. Eugene's 2-0 up in the series. Second time in a row. They get the job done in overtime. Called into action. Now Amphis onto the ceiling. Not quite. Oh, hang on. What's just going on there? Kaka makes it 2. Amphis bumped out the play. Gus, that's not your teammate. That's the Eugene's player, Kaka. And that's the Kaka who's made it 2-0.
Puts one on target. Banana Head, though, will find the clear.
Oh, and what a redirect.
Oh, no way!
Beautiful from Super Lockie.
He's trying to hold on. Amphis, though, with the chance. Double touch, it's in!
It's great to be here, starting from 5, starting...
Oh! What is that?
Cut down and no extra follow-up from Veloce. They have the boost to be able to meet this ball, but they don't have the positioning in the moment. You got the fake. With a great fake. Is it going to roll in? Yeah, it probably will.
Tie this series up once again as Amphis. Here he is again. Surely not. Corner double. He's... Oh, my goodness! They want to look to score. I do know that much. Kaka reset. Oh! Bang, bang, bang! Reset, backboard double. That might be game.
Hello and welcome, everybody, to the TSM RLCS 2025 team stream. I am Monty, and I am so privileged to be here today and host this amazing organization on their RLCS OCE debut. It's good to be here. I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday. It is very, very rainy outside my window. Hopefully it's a little bit more sunny or, at least a little bit less rainy wherever you are in the world. But obviously, I was here last week for New Jeans, and they had some pretty nice run. They had a pretty nice run in the Swiss stage. This time round, it is a GSL bracket, and of course, the team, as you can see next to me, is it that way? It is that way. We've got Amphis, we've got Kaka, we've got Super Lucky, and we've got Mark. That is the roster, and I am Moni. Thank you for joining me. Look, we're 7 minutes away from what is expected to be the kickoff, realistically. I mean, sometimes it's a little bit late. Last week, it was actually a little bit early, but we shouldn't be too far away. I was gonna sit back and just play some more stuff in the background while waiting so that people didn't have to listen to me yap for so long. But I figured, you know what? Let's hop on in. Let's yap. All I want, I'm just going to be here. I'm going to be talking. I'm going to talk your ear off about New Jeans and now the TSM roster. It is amazing to have an organization like TSM in OCE, and it's amazing to be the privileged caster in OCE to get the opportunity to run their team stream. I love this roster. I've been a massive fan of this roster since they formed in the offseason. I ran their team streams for the Swiss stage of the Scrims World. I ran their team stream for the the first stage of the offseason Open. And to carry that on to RLCS is a massive privilege. And of course, having that TSM name alongside these players, I know for them will feel really, really special. Now, before we do get fully into everything, I do have a couple of things to say. First and foremost, a massive shout out to Hazardprod for putting together the hype chamber stuff for the intermission screen, which you would have seen when you first clicked on the strip. That stuff was not my own stuff. That was, unfortunately, my PC did not want to make that stuff. It did not want it to work. So someone else did it for me, and by someone else, Hazardprod did it for me. So massive shout out. Secondly, we've got a custom overlay in-game for this stream, and it's something that I've been working on for the last week. Since Monday, I've been working on it alongside my brother. I've done the design, the graphic part of it, and he has done the programming part of it. Massive shout out to my brother. I could not have done what I've done in terms of the team stream setup without him, so thank you very much for him. It's honestly, I am so excited for everyone to see what we've cooked up. That team stream overlay is looking really good. I will give some pre-warnings. There might be some things missing. There might be some things that don't look right. If there is, I apologize, but I've worked on this for a week, and that's all we've got into. So it is what it is. That's where we are at. Now, moving on from that, going into more so what we're actually looking at today. And in fact, let me get some music going while I go through all of this stuff. I don't know why I didn't set up the music side of things. I like listening to music while I yap. That's a typical part of what I do. There we go. Hopefully, audio-wise, it's not too bad. There we go. It might be a little bit too loud. I might turn it down for a second here, actually, just while I think of it. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, as I said, we can go through more of the team side of things. Of course, TSM announced their roster not too long ago, and this is the roster, as I said, you can see beside me. They did have a really strong showing in this Swiss stage. They had a 3-0 against Dumb Luck. They had a 3-0 against Nothing Better to Do. And they went to Game 5 against Kib Gang, who are now also Power. So a couple of pickups through this last week. A couple of orgs coming into the scene. So, nice and cool to see that they make it 3-0 through the Swiss stage. But as I said, they did make it through the Swiss stage in a 3-2 game against Kib Gang. That was by far the most intense series of the weekend for New Jeans. And it definitely showed. Thank you so much for the subscription, Liv. I really appreciate that. But yeah, as I said, really simple, for the most part, simple Swiss stage. They did have a rougher matchup in round 3 against Kib Gang, or now Power, but they did get the job done over them in Game 5. And I think in the end, the scoreline in Game 5 ran out comfortable winners. It was like 5-2 or 4-2 in favor of TSM on that event. So they look pretty good. Today, though, it's a little bit different. We're getting to more, not quite the pointy end. It's not the final stage. That's more so tomorrow and the day after. But today, we do have the GSL stage, which, if you don't know, is the Swiss stage. We break down into top 32 teams. We break them into 2 groups of 16. and they play Swiss stage. From that point forward, you make the top 8 and the top 8 of those 2 Swiss stages, you smash them together, you get a GSL stage, which is a double elimination bracket. So basically today, if New Jeans lose 2 series, spoiler alert, TSM. I've mixed up. Oh no, it's TSM. If TSM lose 2 series today, I don't think that's going to happen. They will be out of the tournament. But if they win, I think 3 series or 4 series, if they do drop a series, then they qualify for the hybrid format tomorrow and Sunday. Of course, if they make Sunday, which, you know, I've got high hope in this TSM roster to make it. But if we can take a quick look, if I can grab my notebook and have a look at what we're actually doing today. It is the Group B in this bracket, which is Chiefs, Soldiers, Henchmen, AXO, Unforgotten, TSM, Sunday Drive, Oi Oi, and the Pups. That means our first series here is against Sunday Drive. And if we do win that, we'll be going against the winner of Oi Oi or Pups. And if we do go up against Oi Oi, we've got some interesting stats for you. But we'll wait and we'll hold on to those for in case we get to that stage. In terms of the first matchup today, it is TSM, Amphis, Kaka, Super Lucky, and Mock as the coach against Sunday Drive, which is Juck, Nachi, and Stainless. Sunday Drive did go 3-2 in Swiss, and so they're playing a team that went 3-0 in Swiss. They lost to the Chiefs last week, 1-3, so they did take a game off of that Chiefs lineup. They did 3-0 win against Darius and Friends, 1-3 loss to AXO, 3-0 win against Breeze, and a 3-2 win against Bandits to be at this point. TSM, as I said, 3-0 last week with a 3-0 over Dumb Luck, 3-0 over Nothing Better to Do, and 3-2 against Kip Gang, or now Power. That's all the information I have for you. That's all the research I've done for this first matchup. There's not too much research to be had for this stage of the event, but I am once again so happy to be able to provide you this content, this stream, this team stream, cast commentary, graphics, everything. It's been an absolute privilege to work on it over the last week. The entire stream has been set up since Monday until now. I was still working on stuff about 5 minutes before I went live, in fact. But everything should be working. If anything is not working, I do apologize. Hopefully, I don't have anything go too majorly wrong. But if it does, hey, look, we can laugh at it. We don't need to point fingers and we don't need to judge. We can laugh and have fun. Boy, oh boy, I've done a lot of talking, and this is why I went live earlier, so I could yap a little bit, in which case, I'm going to have a little drink. Just give me a second here. Alrighty. Oh, I needed that. My throat was going so dry. Awesome. Okay, anyway, we can continue on. Hopefully that music's not too loud. It looks like it's just about the right audio. Thank you everyone for the follows, and Liv again, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. Boy, oh boy, this is... I am so excited. I don't think I've ever had a team stream expected to pop off so much as this one. This is an insane roster on top of an insane org. I am so glad to be here. But we're not too far away from kickoff. Any second now, I should be getting an invite to the matchup. And we shouldn't be too far away from getting in. I need to make sure I've got everything set up. I think the overlay will work. It's a think. All the testing I did worked. But we'll see what happens once we get into this first matchup. I better make sure to go and get a invite when possible. Big man. Whew. All right, everyone. I think it's time we take a deep breath. I think it's a time for in the nose, out the mouth. That's all we need. We're not too far away from kickoff now, and boy, oh boy, is it exciting. Look, I will mention that, you know, last week I did have a slip up. I may have accidentally said TSM when I meant New Jeans. That was a slight mistake on my part. I do apologize for that. But look, I think this might be the worst kept secret in Rocket League at the moment, that TSM was picking up New Jeans alongside that Chiefs were picking up Raziers. I think those are the two, like, worst kept secrets we've had in OCE Rocket League in a long time. Thank you for the follows as well. Just hit my follower goal. That's massive. But yeah, no, I'm sure. No, if I did cover myself. I will say I did cover myself and say it was because I was looking at a decal in game, which was my decal, which was a TSM decal. But ignoring that point, it is what it is. Let me just bring up the start bracket, actually, and have a quick look at if these matches have been called or how much longer I need to yap while we do all this stuff. I do have a screen for this, but it's a lot of effort to set up, so I'm not going to bother setting it up just yet. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we feeling in chat? How's it feel to have a TSM team stream in OCE? How good's that, right? That is in Rocket League, to be said. That is really, really good stuff. And I'm just trying to fill the gap while I'm trying to pull up the start page and figure out what's going on. Super exciting. It's massive, massive stuff. Okay, matches are upcoming. They haven't been called yet by the look of it. So I'm not too sure what's happening there. But it means I can yap a little bit longer. It looks like some other matches are going on, so I'm not too sure if one GSL is in a weird spot or whatever. But as I said before, you can see the roster over there. You know, we've got some fun content. Maybe not for this stream. Unfortunately, maybe not for this stream. I've got some fun content. Group B starts at 10 past. Oh, does it? Damn. I did not know this. This is new information for me. We're yapping for another 6 minutes. Let's go. No, but yeah, that is the roster over there. There's some content coming up. Maybe not this stream, because I was kind of focused on getting everything set up, not the content to keep people interested, which is cool, but also not so great. I need to see if I can turn. I can turn new music down for me. How good. Awesome. Yeah, so there's some content coming up for the next couple of team streams. This one, maybe not so much. There is this little thing of time and not having enough of it, unfortunately. And can I just say, how insane is it that I've broken 50 viewers without a game even happening? That has never happened for me before. It's incredible. Thank you for the follows as well, everyone coming in. Thank you again. Just incredible stuff. But yeah, we'll be heading into this one, I think, in 5 minutes now. But as I said, content. Haven't got the content working. I haven't got heaps of content. I mean, I've made a hype bumper thing that you would have seen. That's pretty cool. But outside of that, I've got some more player-focused content that I'm looking at working on for the next couple of streams. So that's going to be, you know, wait and see what happens with those. I think it's going to be pretty cool to have some more content in between the breaks. And as I said as well in my message on the stream, in the chat, just so you are aware, as long as there's not heaps of time left on my ads, I will run an ad in between the series where we go to an intermission screen, just so that you don't miss anything in the actual game. So because I ran those couple of ads before the stream started, you're all golden. There will not be an ad during this first matchup of TSM against Sunday Drive. So it's really good. Is there an official stream as well? There is an official stream from tomorrow. That is Fortress Global on Twitch. Tomorrow is when the official streams come through. Today is all team stream broadcasts. You've got TSM, you've got Chiefs, you've got... I don't think Wildcard has a stream, but I think maybe Power's sorted one out. There's a couple of streams around that you can go and find and look at other groups and stuff as well. But why would you want to go anywhere else? This is where you want to be, really. It is TSM. It is Sunday Drive in our first matchup. Whew. I don't think I've done this much talking at a pre-match. Ever. Realistically. So... I'm lost. I'm just so excited. I just want to start yelling at Rocket League, to be honest with you. That is what I'm looking for right now. Of course, we've got players coming in with different names. So I won't be able to tell you who these players are for Sunday Drive. Because why would you want to have your actual name? Why would you want to make it easy for anyone else? Why would you want, why would you want it to be easy for casters? What are the names? Aguero, Villanark, and Nook. But still, Why wouldn't you want your name to be, you know, something else? So it makes it difficult on the casters. It is what it is, I guess. We'll see what happens. But players are in the test lobby now, which is fun. We have a test lobby. We didn't have test lobbies for last week, but we do have test lobbies this week. So that's a lot of fun. Nook, Nachi, Villanark, Jark, Aguero, Stainless. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you for that. I'm gonna copy and paste that for myself and put it somewhere for me to read. There we go. That's good. I really appreciate that. How good. I can actually tell you who the players are. But yeah, we've got a test lobby, which is nice. Didn't have that last week, so the players can run around and have fun. I've completely forgotten I need to change team names. Where is it? We got... Hang on. I've completely forgot I need to do the team name stuff. Whoopsie. I need to do stuff. I need to open this and change the team names. I'm guessing. Did it say in game? Oh, it did say in game. TSM's blue. Okay, well that's something. Where is... There we go. Left name is blue, so that is TSM. And then Sunday Drivers. Is it Sunday Drivers? It is Sunday Drivers, isn't it? That's the team name. No, it's Sunday Drive. Whoops. I've got everything wrong everywhere. Don't worry about that. It is what it is. I'll change the stream name. That's on me. It is Sunday Drive. There we go. Alrighty, everything is fixed, and we're getting into it. We're almost there. Wait, why did I pin yes, sir? That's not what I pinned. I need to go back to where I pinned my first thing. There we go. Okay. I'm all over the place. Good pin. Yeah, I know. All right, I'm all over the place. It's time. A minute away from getting in. How good. Good stuff. Alrighty. I gotta make sure I got everything in the right spots. I need to change a couple of things in game so that everything is good to go. Is my audio correct? My audio is correct. Okay. I can tell you. We got a... Is everyone okay with the lobby from the admin here, from the referee here? So, we're really, really close to heading into this one. Wait, hang on. Where's the message? Oh, never mind. Okay. For some reason, I completely blanked on the fact that I didn't realize that Aguero was stainless. I don't know why I didn't think that, but I've checked. It's all good. I've got it all sorted. Don't worry. No need to panic here, ladies and gents. But we're not getting really... The players aren't really... Well, that's something. I think I've just been... what's it called? Stream botted or something. Oh, I've been tweeted? Wait. I don't know if this is real or fake. That's the thing. Follow bots, yeah. That's a little bit difficult to say the least, to know. Oh, getting rid of those are going to be so painful as well. Ah, well. It is what it is, I guess. I don't know. If the viewers go up, then yes. If the viewers don't go up, then no. So, you know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's going to be a little bit frustrating. But let's ignore that for now. To follow bot, yeah. Came from Twitter, welcome in. Okay, I forgot that I still can't see stuff. But we are really, really, really close now to getting into this one. Fortunate follow bots, yeah. Is what it is. I guess it's kind of expected when you're doing this kind of thing for like a TSM. It's kind of expected at that point. But I can say we are really, 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 really close to getting in to the first game of the stream. The first game for this roster under TSM. Okay, let's have a look. Is it gonna work? Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. The in-game stuff. Game 1. Let it load. Let it load. Let it load. It's... There we go. How good. We've got an overlay, ladies and gentlemen. And we are underway for the first matchup for this roster as New Jeans. Yeah, I'm just going to have to ignore chat for now, ladies and gentlemen. And that's an opener here for Sunday Drive. Oh, and they've actually changed their name. Hang on, is there only 3? Wait, is there 2 players? Wait, hang on. Why is not all players loading for the boost? We don't have any boost. There's no, there's a 3rd player that's missing boost. Hang on. I'll need to figure that out. Okay. That is going to be something that's worked on in the background here. Otherwise, we're going to stay... But, oh, timer's not working either. Is everything just not working? Hang on. Let me refresh some stuff. Okay, everything's broken. Okay, I'm a very confused player, very confused caster right now as to what's going on. Nothing is working as it should. I did a test and none of this was problematic. It's still not working. Might have to reload the... Yeah, no, this is very confusing. Also, I guess we're just gonna... We're just gonna be follow-botted for all day, I guess. So, chat might be very unbearable to actually look at. Is what it is, I suppose. Super Lucky gets another one there. Or another one? Is that... Hang on, what's the actual score? Because the stuff... It's 1-1. I swear I saw... Oh, wait, hang on. No, so someone... I'm so confused what's going on. Gotta use follow bot remover. Yeah, there is something for that. But the issue with it is... The issue with that stuff is that you might remove people who genuinely followed, is the problem. Look, I don't know what's happening because none of this stuff is working. Let me see. There might be something I can do to just revert to an old... version that might have some less issues. Let me just double check I've actually got everything in the right spot, because this is a little bit interesting how it's not working, to be honest with you. Kaka getting another goal here. I do apologize for this not actually going to plan. I'm really not sure what's happening. Let me just check something, actually. I do apologize, everyone. I really do apologize, but stuff is just not working. And I really don't know why, to be honest. Let me try something. Let me see if this is working. No, the time just doesn't work anymore either. That's another one. They did lose a player. But, yeah, so... The issue is that these players are joining with weird names. I think that's the issue. And that's why things don't work for any of these players, because they're not actually playing with their actual name. For some of them. Some of them just have weird, like, some of them, the normal names are fine. But you see other ones are not so fine. And that's causing a couple of issues here. But anyway, this is really difficult to actually work with. I really don't know what to tell you. This stuff should be working, it's not. And everything is just... Everything's kind of falling apart here. TSM at least are in front, so that's not falling apart. But I honestly... I don't know what to do here. This stuff, no problems whatsoever in testing. I tested about 20 minutes... the last I tested this was 20 minutes before I hit go live. And now everything's just looking really, really bad. I could do that for a moment. If that happens, we'll do it for the second game. Stuff is getting tested. That there is ongoing trying to get it fixed. But it is unfortunate that this stuff has been worked on for a week. And for some reason, it doesn't like Sunday Drive. I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, look. This stuff just... So far, it's... Here you go again. Yeah, look. What can I say? What can I say, really? I guess we're gonna roll with in-game. Oh, hang on. I might have a fix. We'll see if we can get it fixed up. Alrighty. Might not work for a second. Yeah, no, Orange Team just isn't getting picked up for some reason. Like, what? Look, I'm just going to do this. We're just going to roll with this for now. I don't know. I really apologize, people. Well, it's been a pretty horrible start to the stream here, so hopefully things can get fixed. But I don't know what to tell you. It's just not working, and everything's going horrible. All right, let's try to just do... Can you get nameplates? Yeah, sorry. All right, Super Lucky. Here is Amphis. Over to Super Lucky again. Nice one, too. A little bit awkward. Amphis in the corner, still trying to get this one middle. Kaka is up quickly. Nook. I don't even know who that is. Hang on. Kaka off the ceiling, trying to get it down for a teammate. Here is Super Lucky, double off the back wall. Not quite getting that one on target. And now downfield, a chance to counter-attack. And I don't know who this player is with that stupid name. Here is Super Lucky. First touch, it's dangerous. Infield, a little bit dangerous again, but nothing really comes from it. Kaka, what can he do out wide? Good center ball, no one really going to be able to follow onto that. At the time, though, Amphis super lucky cutting each other off. That's play forward. Kaka, easily enough, will get the save away. Milka's Nachi, that's not the one I'm worried about. I'm worried about the one that has asterisks everywhere. Here is super lucky out wide. Amphis, good first touch, looking to get back onto it now. Into the corner, Kaka has Super Lucky in behind him. We'll look for the shot on, it's dangerous and it's in. Super Lucky gets the scoring open. And TSM have their lead in game 2, which they won game 1 as well, but of course there's nothing for me to show you that they did that. I believe there actually is, Mage. Amphis, Kaka. Nook. And Kaka taking it forward, tries to fake out one. Going underneath, not quite able to get over the top there. The issue is being worked on for the overlay in the background. Hopefully we have a fix for at least the next series. Kaka for Amphis. Good pass, but gets shut down there by Juck. Here is Super Lucky onto the ceiling. It's cut out. Amphis up quickly. Out wide, low boost to work with though. Just puts one on, making it a little bit dangerous for Juck again. And in net, Nachi looks to get clear. Kaka in the 50. Super Lucky all the way back, has boost and plenty of time to think about what he wants to do. Flip reset through the midfield. Kaka up quick, but Super Lucky kept going, and Kaka, good patience, leaves it for Amphis. Flip reset, double tap. Can he get it on target? No, but Kaka to finish it up. Good save by Juck. Now a counter attack. Nachi tried to find Stainless, couldn't. Kaka, flip reset again. They're looking to style on their opponents here. Stainless, a little bit awkward. Still dangerous, though, for TSM. Nook gets it cleared. And Juck, second touch just goes high. Not really what he wanted. Kaka, good 50-50. That one might drop kindly for Super Lucky. He's up quick. Under the back wall. Amphis, are you there? A little bit delayed on the come through. Now gets a touch forward. Good second touch as well, but 30 seconds remain. TSM have the lead, and they look to make it 2. Is Super Lucky over the top? Can he get it on target? No, not quite. And it's still dangerous for Amphis. Onto the back wall. Let's just say there's a lot to do in between the break. Super Lucky has Kaka on the ceiling. Good drop. And Amphis on the follow-up. Super Lucky again, quick, drops it in, nice and easy. And TSM take a 2-goal lead. Yes, Matthew. So any actual growth is going to be cooked. Unfortunately, there's actually nothing I can do about it. Oh, well. Kaka taking the shot on. And with 0 seconds remaining, that will be that for game 2. Amphis is up quick. Trying to get one more, maybe. A third on the goal. Almost from Super Lucky. Not quite, though, and Amphis hits it high. Kaka is up. Stainless into the corner once more. But still, everyone's just playing with it at 0. I was letting it drop at the moment. Now it does. TSM do take the game, and they are now 2-0 up in the series and just the 1 game away from securing their win in the series. And now let me have a look at what I've been messaged. I might have a fix. Alrighty. If this doesn't work, we'll do more fixing in the background. I like your casting. I appreciate that. It's the only thing I've got going for me in this stream, I guess. Let's see if we can get this stuff fixed up. Hopefully we can. I don't like the chances. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Let me check a player. It's working. Okay. All right. Now I just need to change the names and we're good to go. Let me get the names changed for you. Or added, rather. And we are good. We got the overlay working. That is a first step towards things actually going well in this stream. We've got TSM. And we've got Sunday Drive. There we go, ladies and gents. We actually have a working overlay. How good, how good. Alrighty. Okay, now we can actually focus up a little bit. Sorry, I had to deal with some stuff, but we are into it now. Alrighty. Oh, and that being said, I also need to add this real quick. And it's that and that. Okay, there we go. Everything is good to go. Juck onto the back wall. Here is Kaka. What can he do? Flip reset over the top. Dangerous bump as well from Amphis. Super Lucky decides not to commit on that play. To the back wall, Stainless. Follow up from Juck. No connection there, and Nook will play onto the back wall. Kaka up quickly. Super Lucky to bang it downfield. It's an open net. Amphis leaves it for his teammate. Look, I'm not going to lie. I feel like if we were watching this series yesterday, not yesterday, rather last week, I feel like Amphis might have stolen that from his teammate. I think there was a lot of shenanigans going on last weekend. Super Lucky tried to find Kaka, but now he has to chase back all the way. Good first touch by Kaka. Just means that Juck couldn't get a good touch. Here is Stainless into the corner. Again, Super Lucky looks to just bide some time here. Good pressure on from Nachi, though. And Kaka, if you're underneath, Super Lucky will take over on the plate. Takes it onto the sidewall. Tried to go for a turtle play. Didn't work out. Infield pass. Stainless. Nachi saved. And now Kaka can take it low. Gets past Juck. Amphis looking to play blocker here. Trying to find an opponent to bump. Eventually, goes for the redirect on Kaka's plate. Nothing quite there. Super Lucky on a double. Can he get back to it? No, no boost. Man, he couldn't reach it. Kaka shot on again. 2 in net. 2 squishy saves from the Sunday Drive team. Nachi and Juck out wide. Super Lucky 50s it downfield. Amphis is up quickly. Doesn't connect on it. And Stainless a chance to push forward again. Kaka takes it high. Oh, a good connection there by Amphis. Almost working out. But Juck will play it downfield. Super Lucky again resetting up high. What can he do over the top? Oh, it's a great pass and a great shot. Amphis does make it 2-0. And it's nicely done from TSM once again. They clearly are trying to have fun with this one. And they clearly are having fun with this one. Nicely done to make it 2. Kaka fakes low and just waits to see what's happening. Amphis out wide again. Here's Nachi. Super Lucky. Oh, good first touch. Second didn't come through. Teammate did go for it, though. And now they're a little bit aggressive, TSM. But it's just going to be a quick counterattack. Super Lucky looks to pinch it up. Oh, Amphis on the ceiling. That's a great pass. What a goal. How's he known to do that? And Super Lucky apparently doesn't get credited with this assist. I don't know what's happened there. But that is insane. How's he picked him out? That is ridiculous. That's certainly the best goal I've seen so far in this series. Amphis will get another easy one. Pre-flip from Super Lucky. Calm as you like from TSM. I mean, it was never really expected to go any other way, realistically. But these players, they are on another level. Kaka sends it long. Play forward by Nachi. Tries to find Juck again. Into the middle, Kaka just sends it away, and Nachi won't get the first touch he wanted. Sends Stainless chasing back. Means Super Lucky can find a demo. Oh, that spawn is so unfortunate for TSM. But Stainless looks to get it away. Here is Super Lucky trying to double it for a teammate. Amphis turns back. Kaka, really high line of defense here from TSM. Amphis is up. Kaka. Oh, that's great. Super Lucky onto the back wall, trying to double it. Oh, good save, though. Stainless getting back. And Kaka looks to keep going here. Has Super Lucky to aim at. Onto the back wall. He's going to double it in, surely. Yes, he is. 5-0. Calm as you like here. And TSM certainly finding this one to be a little bit easy for them. I'm just glad we've got the overlay working. That was a big concern. Of course, there's other issues going on in the stream, but at least we've got the overlay working. I'm happy about that. Super Lucky. Can he double it on the sidewall? No. I thought he might just go for a bump. Ended up going for the mechanical play himself. Here's a chance to get one, and they do get one. Stainless gets around it. Makes it 5-1. But with 13 seconds remaining, that should really be that in this game. TSM striding to a very, very easy victory in their first match here. And, I mean, I don't think anyone really expected anything else from this roster, but they do what was expected of them. And they're out of the lobby. Now, I am going to go to a break here, try to sort some things out. Let me check if there's any update on the other series, though. Let's have a quick look. No update there on this screen, so we'll see what happens. But up next, it will be either TSM versus Oi Oi or TSM versus the Pups. Let me change a little thing here for you. And we'll be back in not too long a time. Don't go too far, because TSM will continue their GSL bracket run shortly. Kaka works it out. Now, what can he do from the sidewall? Has Amphis all ready for the pre-jump. Amphis finds that. 3-0. And that's probably the best of what we've seen so far today. Kaka, no wasting time in the corner there. Saw Amphis up and went, yep, that's where the ball's going to go. Swiss stage is where it's at. Lockie onto the back wall. Oh, Amphis in front gets it in. 4-0. I need to see this one back. Have a close look at this one. Super Lockie finding the back wall. Dishes it over to Amphis, who dunks on Akame. 4-0. Lovely, lovely stuff. In game 2, off the bat, realistically. They know they have the measure. What can they provide? Kaka looking for an early double tap. That's nice. And after a little bit of a break, maybe you're thinking, hey, we had some good moments against Eugenes. Game 2, let's see what we can do. 6 seconds in, and Kaka goes, thank you very much, I'll take a double tap. They're trying to be creative. They're trying to make plays. Amphis goes a little bit too quickly. Got to put on the brakes there a little bit. Super Lucky onto his own back wall, trying to psycho it downfield. Amphis might find a double. Can he get it in? Yes, he can. Amphis goes bang. 2-0. That is superb from Eugenes. And that's the clippable moment I've been after. Put that one on Reddit. 2-0. OCE is back. Hey, this ball's bouncing. Let's hit it low and get a double off the floor. Kaka, EU downfield. Super Lucky corner. He psychoed it into his own net. OCE to a T at points. Scrub. Nice and composed. 50 by Emphas. Super Lucky's there. Shot over the top. That's going to be a back wall for Emphas. Drops it down and in. 2-2. Not quite what I thought was going to happen there. He hit the floor, hit the crossbar, and still found the goal. Lucky gets it downfield. Low boost. Does chase it. Beaten out. Kaka into the corner. Can he get a double on this one? Yes, he can. Rez a little bit awkward. Super Lucky. Emphas, are you there? Emphas, are you there? Yes, he is. The call came through. Emphas picked up. Eugene's 2-0 up in the series. Second time in a row. They get the job done in overtime. Called into action. Now Emphas onto the ceiling. Not quite. Oh, hang on. What's just going on there? Kaka makes it too. Emphas bumped out the play. Gus. That's not your teammate. That's the New Gens player, Kaka. And that's the Kaka who's made it 2-0.
Slowly, pray to God I'm holy, bury me still intact. Baby, don't make a noise. Murdering brings you joy. I've been waiting for you, ready to destroy you, sipping on a cold LaCroix. You got your desires, always starting fires. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep, I'm hiding Michael Myers. Building an empire, you were rising higher. Standing tall, but you will fall, cause we all hear the choir. Beautiful love, dragging me under the table. Hell in her eyes, she wants to put me in a hole. Beautiful liar, holding me, I'm a neighbor. Bleeding me dry, she wants to devour my soul.
Fuck.
This life will carry on. I'll stay until you leave me drowning. I've slayed a couple demons in my day who don't know I can't be slayed. Oh no. Beautiful lies, dragging me under the table. Hell in her eyes, she wants to put me in a hole. Beautiful liar, holding me, I'm a neighbor. Bleeding me dry, she wants to devour my soul.
Fuck.
Just going to break the little break up for a second. If you want to go see that insane, assist from Super Lucky, it is on Super Lucky's Twitter, at SuperLuckyRL. Go check that. It's insane. Just go check it. And we're going back to a break. Thank you.
Children used to run and play. Look at all the mess we made. Guess I never know where it went wrong. Sometimes I feel like all that's sad, 'cause viral then people forget. In this crazy world I don't belong. I see fire burning but I close my eyes. I'd rather deny that. Everything is falling out of place. I see trees ripped from the ground but nobody makes a sound. I see fire burning but I'm fine. I am nobody. The future feels so unsure. Didn't we deserve more? The burden that you left is way too heavy for me. Do you ever feel like the world would die out? My anxiety's off the roof, I cry out. We have gone too far, take me back right now. I see fire burning but I close my eyes. I'd rather deny that. Everything is falling out of place. I see trees ripped from the ground but nobody makes a sound. I see fire burning but I'm fine. I am nobody.
You've been talking about patience, hoping for everlasting. You're known for talking crazy. I know it's infatuation.
But puts one on target. Banana Head, though, will find the clear.
Oh, and what a redirect.
no way!
Beautiful from Super Lucky.
She's trying to hold on. Ampus though with a chance. Double touch. It's in.
It's great to be here, starting from 5, starting from...
What is that?
Cut down and no extra follow-up from Veloce. They have the boost to be able to meet this ball, but they don't have the positioning in the moment. You got the fake. With a great fake. Is it going to roll in? Yeah, it probably will.
Tie this series up once again as Amphis, here he is again, surely not, corner double, he's, oh my goodness! They want to look to score, I do know that much. Kaka reset, bang, 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 reset, backboard double, that might be game.
Hello and welcome back to the TSM stream. As we just saw, TSM did take down Sunday Drive quite easily in a 3-0 fashion. Couple of stylish goals in the back of it too. That does mean they move on to the upper bracket semi-final, and they'll be facing off against Oi Oi. Now, I said beforehand, if TSM do take on Oi Oi, I'll have some interesting stats for you. And the interesting stats are actually relevant to this off-season, because based on their results in off-season, TSM did play Oi Oi before, and it was twice in the off-season open. One of them being in the upper bracket final, in which they won a 3-2 Game 5, and the second being in the grand final, in which they won 3-1. So, this team has done the job against Oi Oi recently, and I mean, I'm sure that'll be a thought for them. They did get the job done over this team. Semi-recently, it was the off-season open, so the last off-season event. So, you know, it's not a team to sneeze at, though. It is Misty, Fades, and Prompt. And Panzer is their coach. It is a good roster. They've got a lot of talent on that roster, and of course, they've got Misty, who's been around for such a long time in OCE. It's expected that, you know, he's on a team that's probably going to do fairly decent, and of course, they have made the upper semi-final. On the other side of our bracket is AXO and the Chiefs as well. So the winner of this will play the winner of that. So we're looking down the line of maybe a TSM versus Chiefs upper final. But of course, we've got to play the games. We've got to play the teams that are in front of us. And the team that's currently in front of us is that Oi Oi roster. The game shouldn't be too far away from getting in either. I don't think we've got much waiting around to do. The bracket looks as though it should be updated, so we should be getting in fairly quickly. Of course, there are still test lobbies and stuff that all these players will jump in and test out the lobby, make sure that it's all good. But it is currently an upcoming match, so we will still have a little bit of a delay before we get in. But TSM got the job done against Sunday Drive, like I said. Very expected result for them to get the job done there, I think. You very much expect them to do that. But either way, you've got to play the games. You've got to win the games that are in front of you, and that's exactly what TSM did. And they did it in style, like I said, in that little break that I had where I popped up in between the games. I'm pretty sure it was Super Lucky posted it on his Twitter, that ridiculous infield up ball to Amphis. It was absolutely incredible. It's a great thing to go back and watch if you haven't seen it already. It's an insane clip. That is on Super Lucky's Twitter, or X, I believe. Let me just double check. There it is. Super Lucky's Super Lucky RL on X. And Amphis retweeted it, and I retweeted it. So if you go to any of those profiles, you'll find it, I'm certain. I'm pretty sure even TSM retweeted it. So if you go to TSM, yep, hang on, let me check. Yeah, it does look like TSM retweeted as well. So if you go on, you'll see that somewhere linked with all the TSM people. You'll see it somewhere. It was insane. But up next, as I said, it is Oi Oi in the upper semi-final. Realistically, expectations are still that you expect that TSM win this game. And you expect Chiefs on the other side to win their series as well. But I'm pretty sure Chiefs and AXO did play in Swiss, maybe? I feel like they played, and AXO actually had a decent series against that Chiefs roster. So maybe we'll have a shock, and maybe we'll see TSM against AXO in the final, in the upper bracket final. Of course, taking a look at the bracket as well today, if TSM do win this, then they have a total of... if they do win this, they have a total of 1, 2, 3. They can potentially still have 3 series to play. Wait, no. No, they can only have 2 series to play. If they win this series, there's potentially 2 more series to play. If they lose this, there's still 3 series to play. But that does mean we're expecting it to be only 3 series left in the day at maximum. Realistically. You know, even 2 left in the day. I've got fairly high expectations of this roster. I think if we do make that bracket final against the Chiefs, we'll be on for a pretty good showing from this roster. And we are joining up into a lobby now as well. So we look as though we're in a test lobby. That's good stuff. We can settle in. Let me double check. TSM is still on the blue side. That works perfectly for me. I don't have to change anything. But we're not too far away from the upper bracket semi-final. And once again, I just want to say a massive thank you for everyone being here. Of course, there's a couple of issues going on, and there was a couple of issues starting off the stream, but everything is all set now. Everything's all good. I'm really happy with how everything's gone on, and we're in a good position at the moment. So everything can go forward looking good. It does look as though there's a TSM decal on the other side. Yeah, it does look like Misty's wearing a TSM decal as well. So, you know, lots of representation in this lobby. If they lose this series, then lose next series, they still qual. Oh, do they? I thought if they lose this, they'll go... Oh, yeah, no. You're right. No, if they lose this and win next series... Do they? No. They have to play the lower bracket final. If they win... Wait, hang on. If they win... Hang on. Let me read your message again. If they win this series and lose the next series... So they win this series... You are right. You are absolutely correct about that one. That's my mistake. You are right. Cool. Alrighty. Anyway. It looks as though everyone's happy with the test lobby. So we will be getting into their second matchup of the day. TSM against Oi Oi. Just got players already up, and then we're into the lobby. Thank you for the support on the stream. It's really appreciated. But upper bracket semi-final, right around the corner. Win this, you're likely to go up against the Chiefs. And if that is TSM against the Chiefs in the next one, that is going to be the series to watch. And right now, we're just waiting on this series to commence. And hopefully for this series to go well. I would take a 6-2. If I'm TSM, I take... Nope. If I'm TSM, I take a 3-1, sorry. I would like a 3-1. I wouldn't like a 3-2. Just making sure everything's good. Give me another ad before the game. Unfortunately, it's too late to give another ad. But I think we should be good to have no ads during the series. So, it is game time. And I need to change this. But doesn't want to give me an overlay. It does want to give me an overlay, and we are underway in this one. And Super Lucky already opens the scoring immediately. Let's have a look at that one. Kaka off the ceiling, dropping it down. An easy enough goal here for TSM to kick us off, get us underway. Nice start for TSM. Prompts, though, will look to get something back. And this roster fades Misty. They had a really decent last season. Prompt was a big standout performer. Of course, I think Ground Zero in general had a very standout team last season. I think anywhere you looked, there's talent on that roster. But Prompt, definitely one of the players that people are looking at for the future. We'll see if he can show off any of his capability in this one. Of course, Misty there, Big Jez. In the TSM decal. Repping TSM. Super Lucky plays it across. Kaka up quickly. A lot from Memphis will be there. He 50s it. Super Lucky, oh, that's a nice little play. Can he get around it again? No, not in time. But you can see how aggressive they are willing to be, this TSM roster. They're wanting to entertain the stream. And you can tell that Amphis just playing with it on the sidewall. Here is Prompt. A demo might open things up. No, Kaka was the one who got the demo as Fade sends this one central. And Super Lucky takes it upstairs. Flip reset Jets into the corner. Low boost to work with, so he hits it high. Prompt will be there first, and Amphis looks to keep the pressure on for TSM. Good 50-50 sent downfield by Fades. And Kaka will turn on it. Another 50 on Misty. Super Lucky. Oh, it's dangerous. Prompt has to do something, and that's a great touch. Full credit to Prompt there. His teammate was stranded. I think it was Fades had no boost. Still has no boost. Turns away from that corner. Fades is being completely starved at the moment. And Prompt came through and made a save. Now over the top. That's a great play. Kaka will make the save. Amphis didn't get the connection. Here is Misty. Fakes it out the first time. Big 50 by Super Lucky. Kaka in behind him. Will play it downfield. Good 50 again. Well, good center ball by Prompt. Good second touch by Prompt. What a goal for Oi Oi. Now watch that one back. Prompt pinch into the corner. And then a tight angle shot. Amphis near post, no boost. Super Lucky back post, full boost. Both were stranded. And it's a tight game. And like I said, this team, this Oi Oi team, it's nothing to scoff at. They have talent wherever you look. Super Locky's up. Oh, that's a big 50 from Locky. And it's 2-1 almost immediately. Kaka doing a lot of work there. Fades trying to do what he can, but Locky gets in the way and just goes, nope. I'm getting the goal. Cheers, mate. How good. And TSM have that lead again. Kaka looks to make it a 2-goal margin as he comes off the ceiling. Looking for that near post or the far post. And he gets another one. TSM just keep on going. And even Kaka had me convinced he was going somewhere else, and then goes for that far post. Ends up hitting the crossbar, and it ends up going in off at an opponent. Kaka doing it all himself off that kickoff. Now Amphis looking to do it all himself on this kickoff. Here is Kaka looking for another double, and it is into the corner again. TSM love playing in these corners. They're so dangerous in these positions as Misty gets one clear. Amphis with a piece of it. Prompt takes it forward, and Super Locky's up quick. Nice play from Locky. Stalled out. Both of his teammates had time to get boost. Good delay play from Kaka as well. And a flip reset 2. Over the top of 1. Big 50 by Big Jez, or Misty. He's up again, Misty. That's pretty much a giveaway ball. And Locky says thank you very much. Looks for the back wall again. Prompts downfield. Here is Kaka. Trying to find Amphis, not quite connecting there. And Prompt into the corner once more. Oi, oi. They don't want to be in these corners, but it's where TSM are forcing them to be. Amphis on a double. Again, not quite. And Kaka looks to go once more. Looking for a double in front of net. Super Lucky's up quick, but TSM, they are playing with their food. And Oi Oi are just starved. They cannot get boost, and when they do, they use it all to get downfield. And they have nothing left in the tank to get a goal. Locky's up quick, or takes it away from Amphis, or Kaka rather. And it might just be an open net, and TSM, unforced error. Trying to get everyone involved instead. Get no one involved. And Fades gets one here. Minute 27 on the clock. 1 goal difference. TSM have been in complete domination of this match. It was their mistake that cost them. Can they regain that dominance? Or can Oi Oi turn it on a little bit off the back of that error? Here's Prompt again. And really, you give Prompt any angle, he'll feel he can score it. And you got to be careful what you actually allow this roster to have. But that's a good shot, and oh, it's awkward for Misty. Super Lucky does make it a 4-2 game. And Misty just no boost on the back wall. Prompt, where did Prompt go? Just gets caught out by the back post shot. Pushed too quickly off the back line, off the back post, and it's capitalized upon. And TSM, as expected, really, they do have that 2-goal lead again. But this Oi Oi roster won't stop coming. They'll keep pressing. They'll keep looking for openings. That leaves them vulnerable, and Kaka looks to make them pay for being a little bit too vulnerable, but it's a quick counterattack. Misty to Prompt. Prompt into the corner for Misty, but it's a counterattack again, and Fades gets a save. Gets a great second touch to safety as well. Prompt beaten by Lockie. Fade's beaten by Lockie as well. Misty has to recover. Low boost in the tank once more. And oi, this is the problem they've had. And TSM consistently have the boost they want. Oi consistently don't have the boost they want. Amphis has Lockie on the pre-jump. Oh, it's classy. It is classy, and Super Lockie makes it 5-2. You just knew what was going to happen when Lockie jumped there. Caught Misty's blindside. 5-2. And it's pretty comfortable for TSM in the remaining 18 seconds. Really should get the job done here. Prompt. Will look to send it long. Has Misty. Tries to find a double. That would have been clean. But Amphis goes the other way. Ceiling reset. And the second touch doesn't really do anyone favors. Looks as though they're looking to put this one down. Except no. Oi. Want to play it high. Good cut by Kaka. Good speed by Amphis. And that one should drop down. Super Lockie actually wanted to keep it up. But couldn't. TSM, though, take game one really comfortably in the end. What you'd expect from them. Super Lockie, 4 goals, by the way. Kaka, 1 goal, 2 assists. Amphis, 2 assists. We need to see, like... Oh, there's this old school clip of me casting and I had a horrible microphone. Oh, I've just been kicked from the lobby. That's no good. Whoopsie. There's an old school clip of me casting Amphis back for Ground Zero in the RLCS X days or even the 21-22 days. And boy, oh boy, the stuff he was doing then, I know we'll be trying to do it now, but I just remember this one musty flick into the corner into a double. It was ridiculous. He's got so many players in his lockout. We saw him last season for Pioneers, what he can do from a tight angle. Amphis, no goals in game 1. We'll be looking for goals in game 2 to match his teammates from the previous match. Amphis is up quickly here. And it's cut off. Oi. They're not a bad team. And they'll be clever about it. They'll know the things that maybe they got wrong. But still... Oh, what a save, by the way. Hello. That's insane. From the Oi roster. I think it was Prompt in goal. But the stuff that this TSM roster can do, even when Oi can figure out things to change, this TSM roster, they go again, they go and go and go. And mechanically, it's hard to stop them. Kaka. Infield gets demoed. Tries to find Amphis, cut off by Fades. Super Lockie's up quick. Finds the sidewall. Looks to get back to it. Has Amphis in front of him. Kaka to his right. Amphis looks for a bump. And now Lockie for Kaka. Good setup. And it's cleared away though. Fades. Here is Misty. Second touch, a little bit too big of a sell. As Amphis is there. Now Prompt up quick. Over to Fades. And he looks to take in some control here, Fades. It's better from him. Better from this Oi roster. They're breaking into the TSM half, something they really struggled to do. Still, when they get there, they're a little low on boost. Here's a chance for them. Fades had a whole tank to work with. Looks for an edgeable bump, but TSM, well, even if you get one bump, they've got another defender to worry about. Prompt, good cut in the midfield. Trying to take it over the pop of Super Lockie. Couldn't get there. And it's another good 50 by TSM. And they just love playing anywhere in their opponent's half. And they know just how to keep it there. Super Lockie, low boost. We'll just put one on. Fades. Out for Misty. Misty has boost in the tank. And Super Lockie looks to cut. No connection on that one. Amphis will get it played forward. Looks to get a redirect into the corner as well. Fades picks up the corner. And he'll be thankful it spawned as he takes it over the top. Good play. Touched by Super Lockie. Still dangerous. Misty. Who's now switched car, by the way. Over into the Fennec. Was on the TSM Octane. Prompt. Over the top of one, looking at 50 on Super Lockie. Oh, it's a good 50. Keeps going as well. Amphis will win that one out. Fades doesn't get the touch, and Super Lockie allowed to push through. Slow down play as well from Super Lockie. Looking dangerous here, TSM, but still a 0-all game. Half the game gone now. Amphis into the corner. Flip reset chance. Looking at 50 on Prompt. Oh, it's dangerous. Oh, it is dangerous, and Kaka lines up at 50-50. Says, thanks for putting it there, Amphis. I'll take the rest. And gets the big 50. Prompt no boost. Really could not do anything there. TSM do have the lead they've been looking for. Kaka all the way in his own half. Oi. They're looking better, I think. They're getting more chances, and of course they're stopping more chances from TSM. Here's another one, Prompt, into the middle. Great pass, great goal, fades. By Oi Oi. I said Prompt will back himself on most angles. He might just have been shooting that one. Not quite on target, but his teammate helps out, and Fades does get the goal. Tied game, Oi Oi making it interesting. TSM look to go again, and we know what they can do. We know they can go again. Here is Lockie. Over the top, Amphis at the midway line. Wasn't going to push up that quickly. Now might be a chance for Kaka. TSM a little bit caught up in the midfield. Both of them there. Now Amphis. Slow down play. Here is Super Lockie. Oh, big dunk by Fades. Misty looking for the sidewall. Can he double it in? Oh, almost. Almost a pop-off moment from Misty. Prompt. Keeps the pressure on, but Amphis breaks it. Kaka, 1v1 situation. Flip reset. Goes over the top. Kaka! Saved! Off the line. I think it hit the post rather than getting a save, though. And Super Lockie now Prompt clears downfield. Here is Amphis. Gets a piece of it. Kept going, but Misty all the way up. We'll get a piece downfield. Kaka with a 50. Now Super Lockie looks to push in. Double commit here from Oi Oi. Amphis just waits it out. Gets a free ball in the corner. Our first touch might be a little bit too big. Kaka looks at Lockie. Great passing play. Denied by Prompt. But you can see the speed in the counter-attack that this TSM roster possess. 1 minute remaining. Oi Oi. With Fades. Musty over the top. Super Lockie away. Missy fakes it for Prompt. Saved. Over the top on the line. Saved again. And Amphis gets it away. Super Lockie big 50-50. Here is Misty. Dropping it down. Kaka will control it. Goes for the Cooksa pinch downfield as well. Fades. Has Misty in his sights. Finds him. Super Lockie leaving it for Amphis, and Amphis low boost just looks to hit it downfield. This could be dangerous for Oi Oi. Prompt is up. Looking to take on an early shot. Sends it on the back wall. Fades was up quick as well, but it does break down. Final 15 seconds here. Kaka finds the back wall, but Misty is the only one there. 10 left. Misty trying to slow it down. Fades, tries to find Prompt, but it breaks down a little bit. Oi Oi is still looking. Here is Amphis. 0-second goal on the cards. Anyone there? It's Kaka! Denied by Prompt. And now Super Lockie keeps it up. Any turn-ins there. It is Amphis! 0 seconds! Gets the goal! 2-1. 2-0 in the series. And at 0 seconds, Super Lockie finds Amphis. And the save. It's been there. The save has been there the whole time for Oi Oi. But not that time. TSM 2-0 up in the series. They're looking to go on with another sweep and put themselves in a fantastic position. And we're straight into this next one as well. It's looking really good from TSM. Even in moments they struggle. Even in those moments where you're going, Oi Oi, they've got good defense. They still find their moments. And that's what makes a good team. And TSM, boy oh boy, do they look like a good team. Game 3. What can it provide? And that overlay a little bit delayed to open up, but it's there eventually. Amphis looking to get us started with a stylish goal. But it is back the other way. Super Lockie all the way across. Amphis looks to reset, but as low boost just tries to hit it forward. Kaka will take it to the corner. And Missy drops it down. Oh, no connection. Prompt. Oh, that's a great second touch, and Amphis gets in the way still. Oi, oi. They're creating chances. They've got moments, but TSM just somehow get a hand up. Prompt. Kaka slows it down. Oh, even takes it in front of his own net. That's the confidence showing. The 50 in front for Super Lockie. The 50 in front for Amphis. The 50 in front for Super Lockie again. And they keep going, TSM. They will not be stopped. Kaka. Control play. Cuts in field. Looks to get back to it. Prompt is there. That one might hit the roof and drop dangerously. Prompt low boost. Good touch by Amphis. Misty sends it long. Here is Kaka taking on a shot. Amphis looks at the bump. Doesn't find it. And Super Lockie looks to go again. Big 50 again. Oi, oi. That's really where they're struggling. Their 50 game doesn't seem to be that good. And that's where you expect, especially Misty, who's got that experience to really step up. Amphis, Lockie, fakes it out. Kaka. Maybe got the comm late. Now leaves it for Lockie again, and they're playing with their food again, TSM. They are so, so good at this. Just keeping the ball where they want it, moving the opponents to where they want. Double commit, but at Kaka. Puts his name on it. Fades for Prompt. And Prompt, good control out wide. Looking to move something into the middle. It's a great play, but Amphis gets a piece. Kaka beaten by Fades, and the reset of play here for Oi just comes through. Good shot again, denied yet again. Fades setting up another one. Super Lucky. Saved away, or cleared away by Prompt rather. Flip reset chance. Just go over the top. Had one beat, but Kaka wasn't going to be beaten that easily. And he looks to go on here. Kaka gets demoed. Super Lucky, another 50. Sets up Amphis, but it's a foot race. Who wins it? Prompt gets a big 50 and gets demoed. Wins the race. Doesn't win the battle. Prompt. Sidewall double. Fades looking for something, but again, TSM, they're just so good in these moments. And Amphis takes it high. Now Kaka. Fades up quickly. Kaka over the top. Amphis will look for a bump. Kaka will look for a double. Oh, what a goal, Kaka! TSM are cooking. And look at that one. Forced into a squishy save that couldn't get there. Kaka gets the goal. Amphis makes them awkward. And as I said, they're so good at moving their opponents right where they want them. Lockie looks for another. The double down. Oh, it's dangerous. Not quite on. Amphis might leave it for Kaka, and the speed is there from TSM now. Fades. 50 on Super Lockie. Here is Kaka. Takes it forward. Trying to get a demo. Finds Prompt. Now Super Lockie again. Off the ceiling. Amphis underneath. Good control from Amphis. What can he do? Trying to drop it down. Amphis goes all the way. Big 50 by Misty. Shot on by Super Lockie. Just a tester. And Fades gets tested. Kaka. Good save by Prompt. That time. Gets the squishy on Kaka. Misty. They need to get something soon. Oi, really. They need to change what they're doing. They need to change the mentality, the momentum even. Some way, somehow. Because right now, TSM, they're running away in a sweep. And I said I'd be happy with a 3-1. And Super Lucky makes it 2. I was saying I'd be happy with a 3-1 series. TSM say we're happy with a 3, thanks. And that's another one from Super Lucky. All the way downfield. Gets the second. Minute 28 remaining. Oi have to go soon. They have to. Simply have to score. Otherwise, TSM might just crowd him out in the upper bracket semi-final. Fades. Here is Super Lucky. Bangs it across. Amphis will turn into the center. Oh, great first touch. The second wasn't there from Super Lucky, but Kaka with more pressure. And again, TSM just holding that line. I wouldn't even say it's the half that they're holding it in, the Oi half. I'd say it's the Oi third that TSM are playing in for the most part in this series. Super Lucky by 1. Kaka underneath. Oh, good bump by Super Lucky. Amphis finding another bump. Oh, that would have been insane. That would have been clever. Would have been cheeky. Would have been any kind of word you could think of because TSM are just that. And Kaka on the redirect. Oh, he might get a double. He does, but it's denied. Amphis can't get a goal either. Still looking for one in the last couple of games. Kaka, flip reset. Oh, what a pass. Oh, what a pass. Super Lucky hits it high. Oh, and Amphis hits it high too. On the counter-attack, Prompt. Still a chance if they can score now, Oi, but they need to score with time on the clock. Misty. Amphis, good touch. Prompt across and Fades won't be there. That's going to be that. It's Kaka to Amphis, and Amphis gets a goal. I don't know if he got one in game 1. He didn't get one in game 2, and he'd been struggling to score one in game 3. But Kaka goes, here you go, mate. Have one on me. And that's exactly what he does. At TSM 3-0 up now. That will be that for the series. Can they get one more for the road? Or can Oi get one for the road as they drop down? No. The fake into the corner. And that will be that. Well, TSM, they got the job done yet again. It's expected of them. It is expected of them. But they do well on this occasion. And let's have a look at the bracket as well. Or let me have a look at the bracket as well. Are my eyes deceiving me? Okay, ladies and gents, we're doing a watch party. This isn't set up yet. It will be set up. Oh no, hang on. Can I like see the stream, please? Hang on. Let me just open the stream myself. Are my eyes deceiving me? Or are the Chiefs gonna almost get swept by AXO? Oh my god, stop giving me ads, please. Okay, no, hang on. They're recovering in this series by the look of it. My PC looks like it's really struggling now, and I'm not too sure what's changed. But my stream, okay, maybe we can't watch party it. Because the stream looks really, 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 really shocking. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, you know what? We won't watch party it. I think the stream's looking a little bit cooked right now. They're winning 3. Yeah, okay. They're doing well. You know what? We will watch party it. I've made the executive decision. We're watch partying. I think my PC has gotten over its little issue. We'll have a look. Group A, Power vs. Wildcard. That's probably expected. Alrighty, let me get this going. I'll keep it my talking over the top. We won't listen to Max, I don't think. Oh boy, that's not meant to go there. That's meant to go there. And we're meant to do this. There we go. Is that all in the center? I think that's in the boxes. That's good to go. Alrighty. Power versus X Power. Yeah, realistically it is, eh? When you think about it. Let's see what's going on here, because Chiefs, they're down 2-0 to AXO. And to be fair, AXO did do have a pretty decent run against this Chiefs roster last time round. In the Swiss stage, I'm pretty sure they made it close as far as I remember. Oh, that's nice from the team there on the bump. Let me get a little thing going as well. There is meant to be an image. Let me just type it out. Text. There is meant to be a box, but I don't know if I can find a box. So I'm just going to go credit and go twitch.tv/ is it formal casting? It is formal casting. Formal casting. Gonna do that one. Gonna do this one. Gonna do that one. And that looks centered enough to me. Actually, I need to change the font because the font is not the font I want. We want it to be this font. Thank you. Cool. Alrighty, now we have a watch party. How good? Now we have a watch party instead of going to a break. That being said, when this game gets close to either AXO winning or in Game 5, we'll go to a short ad break as well. Are you a professional caster? You were killing it. Depends on what you consider a professional caster. I've been trying to break my way through to the top of OCE casting for a little while. But haven't quite got there yet. Had a couple of chances in the off-season to do some top-tier stuff. If you get paid, it counts. Well, yeah, technically, I have been a professional caster. I have been paid for casting in the past. Really solid casting. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, everyone. Look, I've been enjoying my time casting recently. It's actually insane, the change. I made a post at about Regional 1 last season for 2024 about how I'd lost my spark. And that I was sort of not interested in casting because I wasn't getting any opportunities. And then credit to Ground Zero, they picked me up for Regional 2. I was homeless for Regional 1. But for Regional 2, Ground Zero picked me up, gave me a chance. Then from there, Split 2 went over to the Chiefs and really picked up from there. I was, on the verge of pretty much calling it quits. So I'm really happy I did it because this is unreal. To be in the position I'm in now, kind of insane. Need someone to step up since CJ wants to do NA and EU. I think CJ still enjoys doing OCE stuff, though. I haven't spoken to CJ about it, but I assume he still wants to do OCE because, you know, it's OCE. That being said, it's looking better here for the Chiefs. I feel like they did something similar against AXO in the Swiss stage. I might be wrong on that. Also, I need to turn my lights on. Where's my phone? Let me turn my lights on. Because it's getting dark in here. Barely see him doing OCE stuff. He still does the OCE mainstream. Or at least he did last season. I assume he is this season too. That's my assumption, at least. Ooh. Yeah, this Chiefs roster does look scary as well. I saw someone, Diddle Dumb said it earlier. This Chiefs team kind of looks scary. They do look scary, but I don't know what happens to them. Because they have these series where they struggle and, like, you know, AXO take a couple of games. They still look to recover, but I don't know what the whole situation there is. Like, why it takes them so long to get going, I guess. It's kind of odd. I guess let me have a quick little cheeky gander of stuff while I'm doing this. AXO took game 1, then Chiefs took game 2/3, then AXO took game 4 with Chiefs winning game 5. Yeah, okay, yeah. And apparently I think Raziz was feeling pretty sick as well. For that. The ceiling is very high. I don't know. The floor, though. Yeah. This is my first time watching OCE because TSM. Is our team well known? Are they solid? Okay. Here's OCE history with Monty. Here we go. I love this. Alrighty. So, this roster, we'll go alphabetical order. Amphis. Amphis sort of, in 2019, played on a team called The Office. That was alongside former future teammate Fever and also a teammate at the time, I think it was Scarth or Kenny Salmon. He, from there, sort of became a wonder kid, I guess, and joined Fury. They made what would have been RLCS Season 9 LAN. Didn't happen. Then played in Season X, or RLCS X, rather. And that's where he sort of got his big thing. Really highlight reel player, super mechanical. And then from there, went to Power, went to Pioneers, and now TSM. He played alongside Super Lucky on Pioneers last season and alongside Coach Mock. And they top 9-11 in the Worlds last season. So pretty decent. Super Lucky sort of had to come up on... They had a couple of names, but I can't... They played for Overt at one point. I think they were called... Was it... Where they, like... They had something to do with Kid. They had Kid in their name at some point. I can't remember. For Kidden, I think, was their team. He was playing alongside, again, a teammate that was at times, for Kidden, yeah. Super Lucky playing with some pretty talented youngsters, and he was one of those talented youngsters as well at that point in time. Started making majors like 3 seasons ago, 21-22. I think we started seeing them make majors. Or even the end of RLCSX. Oh, no, it was 22-23, I think we started seeing, or maybe the end of 21-22. I'm not too sure. We started to see Super Lucky step up. Kaka, I don't actually have heaps of info on Kaka, to be honest with you. He played for Chiefs last season. Before that, he played for Kaka's Minions. Before that, I think it might have still been Kaka's Minions. He played for Ground Zero. Before that, made a major with Ground Zero back in the day, I think. I might be wrong on that. I'm pretty certain. And then, I got to cast him on Chiefs last season, and I actually said, I think he was probably one of the most underrated players in OCE, to be completely honest with you. Kaka's been around but struggled to get a top team. Yeah, exactly. I think he was one of the most underrated players last season. I think everyone looked at Chiefs and looked at the different players, and I think Kaka was definitely, for me, the standout. One of the standouts. Obviously, that when you say standout, like, there's a lot of different points that you look at, but Kaka, for me, he was one of the most enjoyable players to cast last season. So you put all those 3 together, and it's pretty good. And Mock, X-Pro still got it if he needs to lock in. If someone needs a sub, I'm sure Mock can step in and get the job done. And in fact, in Regional 6 last season, Pioneers, which at the time was Super Lucky Amphis, Fiber, and Mock as the coach. Fiber got benched, Mock played, and they actually got their best result in that split with Mock playing. So he still got it. But Mock, he's been around a little bit. I think, was Mock on the 3-1-2s? I can't remember that roster. I feel like it was Siki, Sprat, and maybe Mock. But I could be wrong about that. I don't remember what team it was, but I definitely casted Mock back in the day. Let me have a look. Also, we'll do an ad break in the next series, so we can avoid all that other stuff. Where are we looking for? 3-1-2s. He was on 3-1-2s. That's the roster I was thinking of. But yeah, no, they're a really good roster. They all have World Championship experience, except Kaka. I think Kaka's only had major experience, but they all have international experience. Mock played on Him Police. Yeah, that was another one, but I didn't cast Him Police. I was the caster for 3-1-2s at one point. I am gonna run an ad. This as the pinned post notes. It's so that you don't get ads during the next series. So 3-minute ad break. Either stick around or go elsewhere. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't really affect me. But if you want to give me money, you can also sub. But I'm not begging for subs. If you want to skip the ad break, all we're doing is yapping. You don't really want to sub. You don't really want to be here while I yap. That's all this is. But yeah, we'll run an ad break so that when the next series gets underway, you don't have to worry about the ads, because I know that can get frustrating. As a viewer, it gets frustrating for me. So we're going to run it now. The exclusive yapping content. That's it. For anyone who can still hear me, this is the exclusive Yap Central. If anyone can hear me in chat, if the ads haven't hit you yet, or you're subbed or whatever, give me a hello and give me a hi, space, smiley face, space, money. I reckon that's, hi, space, smile, space, money. Give me one of those if you can still hear me. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's it. Hello, everyone. How we doing? The ads mustn't have hit people yet, because there's non-subscribed people that are seeing me. Money? Oh, money? Yeah, it's money, but, everyone calls me money. I don't know why. It's not my name, but everyone calls me money. Money. I have ad blocker. That's a good point. 2 minutes of ad, guys. Oh, damn. That's cool. Don't tell him. Oh, no, hang on. Shh. I won't say. This would be kind of crazy if Axo does win this. Can we not talk about what MJ calls me right now, Nebulous, please? I'm in front of my new friends. Let's go 3 minutes of ads. Yeah. Twitch ads made me hate Twitch, so I bit the bullet and got turbo. Yeah, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. Thank you for the follow as well, Natural Force. You're talking in chat, so I can assume you're not a bot. So I'll thank you for that, because I've gained 800 followers this stream, and I don't think 800 of them are legit. TSM fan, so I'm here. Absolutely love it. I've stopped minding the ads at this point. Yeah, I don't mind it if it's like in the middle of nothing. That's why I enjoy people who do the same thing as me. Bro, I was so excited to see TSM RL again, and I'm so glad I found my team's RL guy. Excited to be here and look forward to it. It's cool. It's good to have TSM back in RLCS, but it's also cool to have them in OCE. Very big fan of that. It's cool to have some of the big orgs giving a hand out to, well, not a hand out, but putting a hand out for OCE. 30 seconds left, as long as the Chiefs aren't up 3-0, it's good. Yeah, I think Chiefs are probably going to win this one, to be honest with you. It is what it is. But how am I going to play the bumper if I don't go to a break? We'll figure it out. As an American, OCE times are rough. I'll be passing out any sec here. Yeah, no, I'm actually looking for opportunities to cast NA RLCS. So I'll be starting my casts if I do get a gig there. I'll be starting my casts at 5 a.m. on some days. I think the Friday of main event will be at 5 a.m. If I find an NA team to cast, which I'm not too sure if there are any NA teams to cast anyway, but you know, we'll see. I've got a couple of people to reach out to. Hey guys, I'm going to just quickly watch my casting and see if I sound cool, because TSM Report made a post about Kaka scoring a goal. Decent casting. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. That'd be so cool if you do. I'd love it, but unfortunately, as an OCE gamer, getting into, as an OCE caster, gamer, whatever, getting into NA is a little bit difficult. Thank you for casting, no worries. We love TSM Report, yeah. I was a little bit shook when I opened my following and I saw TSM and TSM Report had followed me. I went, oh. I was like, oh damn. Like, I know I'm casting for them, but oh damn. Anyway, this is looking pretty good here for the Chiefs. It looks as though it's going to be the big title decider, you know? Like Chiefs, TSM, Chiefs, TSM versus Raziers. Is the NA scene dying? Not really. I just don't. It's difficult to break in as an OCE gamer. Bit off topic, but do you suppose the sleeper OCE team / player can be internationally? Who do you suppose? I think if Wildcard keep playing the way that they play in the last season, they get it better. And I think if this TSM team play continue to improve in this season, like this split, I think both of those teams have a good chance to step up internationally. To be honest with you, as a player, I look forward to seeing Kaka play more internationally, because at least with this TSM roster, we've seen Amphis internationally, we've seen Super Lucky internationally, we've only seen Kaka, I think, at 2 majors. So I'd like to see him play a little bit more before I make a complete decision. But I think, I think those are the 2 rosters. I think Chiefs with Raziers definitely could be making major runs. So I do expect them to maybe get a major here and there, and like the World Championship. But I cannot pick currently between the 3 teams. Both teams made 9-11 last season. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, they both made the last thing before top 8. Sam, I rate Kaka would be great for him to cement himself a bit more. Chiefs are just rolling now. Yeah. I thought Kaka was solid back when he was on Kaka's Minions. Yeah, absolutely. I've thought Kaka's been good really for a long time now. So excited to see this team do things, as am I. All right. Let's go back to this one. Thanks for the stream, Max. Appreciate ya. Not Super Lucky tweeting. Bear with me, having a look at something. Hang on, I'll give you music in a sec. There you go. Yeah, that's a decent goal. I understand why I said that. Alrighty. Yeah, so it's not too far away from getting into the next one. And it will be TSM against the Chiefs, which means I can change the title and stuff. TSM versus... I don't know. I'll do the Chiefs. We'll do that one. Is there a thing here for me? Does it say what team color they'll be? This thing. That would be useful. Group A, that's not us. We're Group B. That doesn't help me. Let me change this real quick. I'm going to change this in the hopes that Chiefs are orange. I don't know if they're going to be. That might have to be a quick change up. Just glad to see Kako with the team to support him, and love the other lads he's played with, but him with Lockie and my GOAT Amphis, it's GG's now. I think it's a very scary looking roster. Thank you for the follow Queen Monster as well. I appreciate that one. But yeah, I think this is a very good roster. I think this roster could do damage internationally, as I think the top 3 of OCE look like the top 3 now, I think could do damage internationally. And I also want to give a bit of a shout out to Power in that sense. I don't think it's a top 3. I think it's a top 4. From what I've seen from Power, I do think they look really, really good. I just think that they're still going to be the 4th team. But I think it's a top 4 that we should be looking at, not a top 3. Do you think higher sense helps you to be more mechanical? I'm probably not the guy to ask about mechanical stuff, to be honest. But my rule is find some settings and don't change it. Unless like something is really going wrong, find settings and don't change it. Side note, I went to uni with Amphas. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't do that. Mock with goated coaching, yeah. Also credit to Mock as well, eh? He is a talented coach. And has, let's be real, one of the best mustaches in OCE. Not OCE, in RLCS. God, that'd be awkward if he shaved it. But like, at some points, he's had a goated mustache. Let's be real. As soon as this bracket goes live, we're cutting to the next segment. And it's going to be the hype bumper again. So get ready for the hype bumper. As soon as I see the teams announced, we'll do that. Also, I'm actually shooting a bit of a video. I can mention this. I'm shooting a bit of a video at the moment of like a behind the scenes of what I actually do as a caster. Like what I'm up to on game day and stuff. And a big shout out to this water bottle. This water bottle, it's insane. Wait, are RLCS OCE calls on now? Yes, they are. Well, yeah, kind of. Okay, ladies and gents, we're going to a quick hype bumper. On the other side, we'll be back just on this screen again.
But puts one on target. Banana Head, though, will find the clear.
Oh, and what a reader.
Oh, no way!
Beautiful from Super Lucky.
He's trying to hold on. Amphas though with the chance. Double touch, it's in!
It's great to be here, starting from 5, starting...
What is that?
Cut down and no extra follow-up from Veloce. They have the boost to be able to meet this ball, but they don't have the positioning in the moment. You got the fake. With a great fake. Is it going to roll in? Yeah, it probably will.
Tie this series up once again as Amphas. Here he is again. Surely not. Corner double. He's... Oh, my goodness! They want to look to score. I do know that much. Kaka reset. Oh. Bang, bang, bang. Reset, backboard double. That might be game.
And we're back. On to the next part of this one, which is the upper bracket final. And unless I've somehow gotten it wrong again, it doesn't matter what happens here. No matter what, we are through to the next stage. We are through to day 5/6/ maybe 4/5. I don't know. We're through to the next day. Either way. The thing here is, if we win, we get the opportunity to essentially qualify. We get to play the qualification final so that we can technically go straight to the preliminary final. Instead of, straight to the semi-final. Otherwise, if we lose this, then we go down to the lower bracket quarterfinals. So this basically gives us a free shot to go to the semi-finals if we win this. If we don't, we're straight down to the lower bracket quarterfinals. So it's an interesting thing. Posture check. My posture's actually really good because I'm commentating. That's normally like a if I'm playing type thing. Thanks for the follows as well from the people that I know are actually people. I really appreciate that. Alrighty. Test lobby's upcoming. Thank you for streaming this. It's my pleasure. TSM, gonna be on the orange team. Why are we in this lobby? Why is it this screen? Why, who chose this map? Why have we chosen a map that is not Manfield or Champions Field? What a silly little thing. What a silly little thing to do. If we win, we play the loser of GA. If we lose, we play the winner of GA. Wait, if we win, yeah. Wait. I need to pull this stuff back up. Playoffs, winner upper quarterfinal, loser of upper quarterfinal. Upper bracket. Group A, winner of upper bracket final goes here. Loser of upper bracket final. Oh, okay. So we're qualified for the upper bracket quarterfinal anyway. That shows how much I know. That shows how much I know about this format. How good. But either way, this is by far the biggest game that TSM have played and Eugene's have played. Give them a shout out, Eugene's, for the off-season and start of this season. This is the biggest game that TSM has played this season to this point. We're looking at 2 top 4 rosters going head-to-head. It is the Chiefs. It is TSM. And game 1 will be coming your way very, very, very shortly. In fact, let me do this just to make sure that I fixed up what I need to fix up. And I have. How good I am organized this time around. This is going to be... This is the big one. This is where, if you're going to tune into a team stream, this is where you tune into. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog, tell your cat. Tell anyone who will listen. Chiefs TSM, this is going to be the series to watch, I promise you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the series to watch. And we're not too far away from getting into this one. Hydrate, I appreciate that one. I need a hydration. Thank you. That is what was needed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 55, oh no. You've got me to do a dad joke and we're meant to be getting into a series. Hang on, speed run. 55, 55, 55, 55. Please be a good one that I can say really quickly. 55. What kind of dogs like car racing? Lap dogs. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some Rocket League gameplay. And it's time for the Chiefs. And it's time for TSM. And we are underway here. TSM, of course, the same roster we've seen all day. The Chiefs, I haven't touched on it, but it is Fiber, Raziz, and Hunter. And I hope Hunter's name doesn't mess up my scorecard. I really, really hope it doesn't. I'll be very, very upset if we get to this point and it's a player on the Chiefs who messes up my scorecard. That's a great chance for Fiber to open the scoring, but it's going to be super lucky to take it away. Raziz, and this is the first time we see this TSM roster face up against the player of Raziz. Fiber is up all the way. Super lucky, gets a dunk on it. Raziz drops it down, a chance. Saved away. Fiber hits it again, long. And Hunter's up quickly. Super lucky with a 50. Oh, and a lot of pressure for the Chiefs at the moment. Raziz commits. Might be broken by Amphis. Has Super Lucky chasing for a bump. Can't find it. Shot on by Amphis, denied. Kaka saved again. And TSM look for their opener. They look for the opener. Amphis denied. Kaka up quickly. Raziz quick up. And Fiber sends it long. Hunter will go wide. Has the boost to work with as well. Infield for Raziz. The shot wide there. Kaka in a race gets bumped. Wins out though. And Kaka full Super Lucky. That's a good chance. Hunter low boost, has to get a touch. Does well. And Kaka looks to go again. Finds a bump on Fiber. Amphis shot on. Oh, posted out. Follow up not there. And Raziz chases this one down. Kaka. No connection. Hunter in the corner. Super Lucky's up. Fiber's up quick up. Super Lucky no connection there. And Amphis sends it to the sidewall. Kaka is there. Great opening. 2 minutes here. Hunter. Working it on for a shot for Fiber. It's an open net. It's in. Chiefs have the lead. And the Chiefs strike first in game 1 here. TSM, they had some chances, but the Chiefs probably owed the opener. Off the kickoff, Fiber looks to go again. And Amphis all the way on his own back wall. Fakes out one. Super Lucky to the sidewall for himself. Oh, he's not quick enough though. Raziz is there first. Amphis pops it along. Hunter for Fiber. Fiber on a shot. Oh, it's a good shot as well. And the Chiefs have a 2-goal lead. Very nicely done. Great infield pass. TSM. They'll look to get back on the right foot here. Couple of goals going against them. Hunter, Raziz onto the back wall. Amphis up quick and gets it away. Fiber for Raziz though. And Hunter still in behind. A low boost from the Chiefs though. Hunter the only one with a full tank. Amphis tries to find Kaka. He does go. Fiber on the sidewall for Kaka again. Into the middle. Super Lucky, Amphis both a little bit aggressive here. But Raziz has plenty of boost and a plate to take it away. Amphis downfield. And Kaka is there. It's all the way downfield. Oh, that might be it as well. It's going to be a third. It is a third. Hunter makes it 3. And the Chiefs off to a very good start in game 1. Kickoff doesn't really go where TSM wanted it either. Super Lucky. Oh, that's dangerous. Raziz should do enough to get it covered, and he does. But still, Amphis can look to pressure onto the back wall. Oh, what a shot! Amphis denied on the line. Amphis will look to go again, but Fiber heads downfield. Amphis, flip reset chance, out to Super Lucky. Super Lucky sent wide. Kaka will push onto it. Has to be careful, there was a demo in behind. And now Hunter looks to go the whole length. Super Lucky says no thank you. Amphis there now too. And Kaka in net, has to commit, but it's dangerous. Super Lucky gets back to it. Raziz, shot on, Kaka with a save. Looks to go over the top, oh, it's dangerous again though. Fiber should make it 4. Saved by Super Lucky. And he gets back to it again. Looks to take it downfield. Good first touch, the second's a little bit awkward. Here is Kaka. Oh, does well to beat out Fiber. And it's just Raziz there. And Super Lucky gets beaten out by the flip reset. Amphis gets beaten out by the flick. And now Raziz gets bumped out of the play. Kaka taking it forward. Game 1 really does look as though it's going Chiefs' way. TSM still with another chance here. But Raziz takes it away. And Kaka looks for one more opportunity. They need to really score now. Do TSM. Across by Super Lucky. Kaka has Amphis, and that's great, but it's saved again. And TSM, they're creative, but the Chiefs have stopped them in game 1. I blame the map. Who chose this map? Oh, it's going to be another no, it's not. Hunter denied. Fiber's up into the corner again. But the Chiefs, they will take game 1. It's a matter of if it's 3 or if it's 4. TSM look to put it down. Fiber's there. Super Lucky hits it high. But it does drop down, and that is game 1. Going the Chiefs' way. And look, there was opportunities. There were chances to TSM. The chances weren't as clear-cut as I'd like to see from them. They had opportunities, and that full team passing play was good, where they sort of got everyone involved. They looked for a bump, but they couldn't get the final touch. Those are the chances that they need to make sure they keep getting. And maybe it is just a warm-up. Game 2, though. And TSM, what can they do? We've seen the Chiefs struggle against an Axo. So far, they're looking really solid against TSM, but Kaka looking to change that. Hunter sends it along. Raziz is there. Good first touch. Good second touch, actually. Super Lucky gets a piece. Fiber. Oh, that's a great shot by Fiber. 1-0. And again, the Chiefs open the scoring. And Fiber against his old squad makes it 1. TSM, they have plenty of time to wake up still. That's the very early goal in game 2. They still have time, but with that demo, it's going to be even more difficult. Good save. Kaka in the corner. Ultimate Hunter is there. Amphis will look to play it away. Raziz, good 50-50. And Kaka all the way back, looks to reset. That's bumped, actually. Might be a chance. Super Lucky's quick. And Amphis will chase onto this one. Foot race with Raziz. Amphis gets a piece. That piece falls to Kaka. Kaka to a Super Lucky on the line, saved, but Kaka will follow it up, and TSM have scored in this series. And what a save by Fiber, but it wasn't enough. Kaka comes through. Raziz looking to make it another lead for the Chiefs, but Super Lucky looking to get a first lead here for TSM's. Denied. Amphis had a chance, and now Super Lucky resets through Kaka. Amphis low boost. Looks to just put pressure on, and it's dangerous in front of net. Super Lucky wasn't sure if he needed to go or not. And Kaka, I also want to say the replay system on this overlay might not be super working, but hang on, Kaka, okay. I was going to say I might have ruined that clip, but the replay system might not entirely work. It might say that no one assisted, but they did assist. So just ignore that if it happens. Kaka for Super Lucky. And Fiber all the way back. Has boosted the tank as well. Takes it past one. Raziz helps it by another. Amphis last one back. Might get demoed, but Super Lucky into cover. TSM, they're playing for each other at the moment on defense, but they need to play for each other on offense. Kaka. It's up for Amphis. 50 on Raziz. Good touch into the middle, but it's a great demo by Fiber, and he might be able to counter. No, Super Lucky spawns. Sidewall. Here is Hunter. Flip reset chance. Oh, it's dangerous. Oh, it's still dangerous. Raziz, can he double it down? He can. Is anyone there? No, Fiber. Knew it was dangerous. That's a good 50 by Lockie. Kaka finding Lockie again. Onto the back wall, trying to double it in. It's dangerous, but Raziz gets a touch. Kaka looks to get the bump, doesn't. Raziz still goes. Pinch downfield. And Amphis. Flip reset chance over the top of Fiber. Raziz over the top of him. Super Lucky. No connection, but Kaka over the top. A follow-up might be there. Amphis delayed on the push-up. Now finds Super Lucky again. Without touch. Finds no man's land. Kaka. The first touch finds Raziz and nobody else from TSM. Amphis gets a piece. Super Lucky. There's a demo in the back of play. It's a little bit awkward though. Raziz for Fiber. Fiber buries it. 2-1. And the Chiefs have another lead. TSM. I'm not too sure where the breakdown was there. I'm not too sure what went wrong, but TSM down a goal again. They need to fight their way back here. But off the kickoff, it might be another. Amphis gets a piece away. Trying to get the redirect, doesn't find it. Now Super Lucky in a race with Hunter. Hunter wins it. Amphis for Kaka. Kaka denied. And Super Lucky looks to calm it down a little bit. Hunter says no. Do not calm it down. Amphis into the middle. Fiber on target again, and it's just awkward. It is just awkward from TSM. Too awkward in the end. Kaka trying to help out a teammate sooner. And instead, the shot back post. No one's there. Chiefs. They have a 2-goal buffer here. TSM, they'll want to score soon. Amphis tries to push through. Here is Super Lucky all the way back. 50 over the top of Fiber, but Hunter is in behind. Kaka to the ceiling. Anyone underneath it? No, it's going to be Hunter. And you can see the step up in opposition here compared to who they've played already. Fiber, another one. Not another one. Still dangerous though. Amphis downfield. Quick play from Super Lucky. Amphis underneath it. Score now, and there's still a shot. But Hunter and the defensive rotations from the Chiefs is looking good. Kaka away, but Fiber's there. Amphis gets a touch, but it's only to Fiber. And Amphis keeps going. Raziz is up quick. Sends it wide. Hunter looks to stay in the play. Doesn't connect. And now Amphis has Kaka. Low boost to work with. Raziz gets a piece. Hunter for Fiber. Denied by Super Lucky. And again, TSM. They need a score now. Oh, that's awkward. Hunter, flick over the top. Kaka does get a piece. And now Raziz in the corner. And they're slowing down a little bit. 30 seconds remaining. TSM need to go, though. Amphis. Super Lucky, no boost. Raziz clears. Amphis knew where Raziz wanted to put it. Couldn't get into position. Fiber for Hunter again. And another goal here would just secure it for the Chiefs in Game 2. Oh, it's almost another one. Otherwise, TSM are looking down the barrel of having to reverse sweep. Something we've not yet seen from them this season. Super lucky. And it touches down. And the Chiefs, they're on the verge of a sweep here. Maybe not what people expected. I would have expected it to be a difficult series, but maybe not a sweep for, in particular, either of these rosters. Right now, though, the Chiefs, they've had their fair share of struggles, but they're not having their struggles when it matters. And this is when it matters. Kaka on the kickoff. Can he make it a 1-0? That could be a great start, but he gets demoed. Fiber looks to take it downfield. Kaka leaves it. Amphis is there. Flip reset over the top. Super lucky. Was hoping to get it on the end of it, but Raziz was there. Here is Hunter taking it high. Kaka is up to meet it. And Amphis leaves it for Super lucky. Oh, Amphis back flips though. Raziz. 50 on Amphis out wide. Kaka was turned around, but sends it high. Fiber had the pre-jump, and Hunter has the shot over the top, denied by the crossbar. Super lucky for Amphis. Amphis onto the back wall. Fiber gets a touch. Kaka's up quickly, but Raziz is there first. And Hunter to the corner. Can he get the angle? No. Amphis has to save it, and a counter-attack opportunity presents itself, but Hunter gets back. TSM still looking for a goal that puts them in the lead. They're yet to be in front in this series. That's a shot on. Fiber has to get a touch. Super lucky awkward. Kaka all the way back in control. Looks for a bump, finds it on Raziz. Now Amphis looks at the back wall. Oh, he goes for a fake. Oh, it's awkward. The Chiefs. A little bit caught up, but they work it away. Kaka for Super lucky. Hunter left the ball. And now he goes over the top. Hunter with a 50. Kaka with another 50 in front of net. TSM awkward, but Amphis will work it away. Amphis good patience. Just chose for this little bump play with the air dribble. And Kaka now looks for a 50 on Raziz. Drops it central. Fiber is always there, and the Chiefs are always there. Here is Super lucky. Now Raziz. Hunter. Shot denied. Super lucky again on the counter attack, but no boost. And TSM, they're struggling to have offenses when they have boosted the tank. Kaka across. Here is Hunter. On the musty. Oh, it's a good play. Oh, it almost goes by everyone. Kaka, good control. Raziz gets a piece, and Amphis looks to control it. Good 50 out wide. Kaka downfield looking for bumps, but Fiber got the boost. Should be able to work with this one. Leaves it for Raziz instead. Amphis all the way back again. Doing his defensive duty. Takes it forward now. Looking for the 50 on Raziz. Gets a demo instead. That could open it up. Infield. Super lucky's there. The pass was back to Kaka, but they don't combine on that occasion. Now Amphis to the ceiling. Kaka underneath it. Kaka to the back wall. And again, Hunter in the way. Chiefs always in the right position. At least defensively, that is. And they go again, TSM. But that touch by Kaka, a little bit too close to the defender. Amphis again onto the back wall, but Hunter is there and has boost to work with. Looks to take it all the way. Gets a flip reset. Kaka gets dunked. And does well to win it out to the corner, in fact. But Fiber is there. Doesn't get the flip there. And Super lucky now gets faked. Raziz tries to get it central. Good second touch. Good speed by Kaka, finding Amphis. And now another chance in TSM. Their big chances are coming on the counter. They're not able to build any pressure. At least sustained pressure. Now Super lucky. Still looking to get another goal. Still looking to get a first goal for TSM in this match. Oh, that's a miss. But Amphis is back. Amphis slowing it down again. He's a play downfield by Kaka, but it's too readable. Hunter was first there. Good speed by Kaka, but Hunter still beats. Over the top, Super lucky got a piece. And now Raziz. Amphis, good clear downfield. Fiber all the way back, though. And again, the rotations from the Chiefs is just too good at the moment. And Kaka sends it long. Amphis, beaten to the blade. Now Fiber for Raziz, and a bump coming through. Not quite finding it. Kaka does well on the back wall. Big chance to counterattack. Flip reset faked by Kaka. Amphis wanted to get it middle for Super lucky, but the commit wasn't there. And TSM Failed to get another goal. Well, failed to get a goal on another attempt. Super Lucky. Double by Super Lucky. No connection again. Fiber slows it down. And the Chiefs, they've got 2 match points here. 2 series points here. They don't need to get aggressive. They're happy to go to an OT. Build the pressure a little bit. Braziers has to get a touch. Does so. Still dangerous. Amphis. Now Super Lucky. And Fiber is there. Low boost. It could be a chance here. Kaka trying to get another 50 on Hunter. Amphis just not in position. Braziers. Super Lucky with a save. And Hunter's up quickly. Oh, the pinch is big. And Amphis is there first. Shot downfield. Fiber gets a piece. We could be headed to the first OT of the day. Super Lucky beaten. Oh, no, 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 no! No! Fiber takes the lead. 3 seconds left. Kickoff strategy has to come through from TSM. It is a fake from Kaka. It's going to be Kaka to control it. Try to take it high, but he gets bumped. And the Chiefs win it out. And that's the series gone. TSM just didn't show up when it mattered in this series. They do, of course, still have a good position for tomorrow. But it's not what you want to see. Play wildcard tomorrow. That will be a series to confirm their spot in the semifinal or the quarterfinals tomorrow. Well, for the last day. But boy, oh boy, that is not the way we wanted the series to go. It is not the way we wanted the cards to fold. And it's just gone that way. It has just gone that way. It is unfortunate, but it's a good day overall. 2 wins, good position here for New Jeans. I say New Jeans. I keep saying New Jeans. For TSM, I'm in the New Jeans mindset. For TSM, they had a good day overall, just they couldn't get the job done against the Chiefs. And unfortunately, that does mean we're done for the day. We are done for today. And with that being said, I'm going to set up a raid. We're gonna send it over to MJ, streamer and OCE. It's such a rough one in terms of TSM. They looked really, really good, for moments, but they just couldn't get the job done in the end. But they'll be back tomorrow. Fortress Global is the stream for the main stream. Thank you everyone who came in. Thank you everyone who actually rated. Everyone who came in, followed. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for everything. It means so much. And yeah, I'll see you next event most likely. See you then.